Alright, here we go. Is there any, okay, there is a fire weapon on them. So we can probably do and then spear up here and then hit that. That's probably gonna be the plan. And I don't have time to loot everything. But it's crazy how much of a difference level 1 to 2 makes. I have to remind myself that's where I'm going, up there. I'm also not going to try to use the revives other than the one free. And maybe the one that they give you. Because I feel like it's a little too easy if they... Shit, I could have dropped off at a better spot. There's the tree right there. We can get our upgrade in day 2. Oh, that's a glitch right there, or a bug. All right. When I see the church, there's the poison camp. And we're going over the other camp. I see it. Disembarking in 3, 2, 1. And perfect dismount. Actually, you know what? Re-earthing branch might be very good for solo. Ooh, I can, I don't have it, I don't have runes. I guess I could probably take the... Yeah, I can take that one down. Sorceries? No. Yeah, no fire weapon. Unlucky. Is there another fire camp? Oh yes, there is another fire camp. So we can definitely try that one. For day 2 we can. Actually, I can go and get my smithing stone. Hello, Skeletork. Just doing an Ironeye solo. Okay, I didn't see how to solve that one, so. But yeah, we're gonna hit up this and then we're gonna go to the castle. Ironeye is definitely one of the stronger characters. Well, actually, no, I said we were gonna hit up the mine first. I don't need that with Ironeye. It looks like I'm only gonna be able to get like the base enemies, or maybe the underground. But we can always come back for day 2 and clear that out. We can get rid of that. Charge attacks, continuous HP recovery, spellcasting speed. Nothing useful for Ironeye. I very much would have liked projectile drop-off range reduce or ranged. But the stuff we have right now helps. Damn highway person. It looks like the night's gonna happen, so we can at least take a glance to see what's over at the castle. And I know that's a tree sentinel. I'm predicting that this is probably gonna be... I can't after this round. Ooh, it's trolls. Okay, that's so free with Ironeye. Trolls are so free with Ironeye. Oh, and we get Leonine. Dang it. Okay, so we got Trolls Leonine. I didn't see what was on top of the castle, though. But yeah, day 2 is going to be so good. And we can probably even get our fire weapon then. Dang it. Oh, this is such a bad run already. Alright, this is gonna be a very spicy. Oh, and I had enchanted shot too. I could have abused that. We're not fighting the enemies here. This is just a means of getting to the actually, you know what? No, that room bear is going back to sleep. But like I said, I can group after this. I've done all the bosses, I've done all the remembrances. I might try to take on Tree Sentinel. This is Sentient Pest, so I don't know how much of a fire weapon is really needed for Sentient Pest. Oh, oh my god, this is Tibia Manor. The only good part about Tibia Manor is that we might be able to turn some of the enemies. At least I'm sure this is Tibia Manor. Yep, Death Ray Bird has been called. Super fun. Not who I wanted to lock onto, game. This is like one of the worst bosses for Ironeye. Really, any character. No, 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 no. There we go. Do I go for Tree Sentinel? I was gonna say I'm gonna die right there. We can save the castle for day 2. Oh my god. Not having projectile reduce really does hamper him a lot. Yeah, weak point proc. Or the Winding Great. Oh no, Axe of Godfrey. You know what? You can do melee. You can do melee Ironeye. It is a valid strat. It is a valid strat. If I have to use what do I have on those? Flame, you know, what? Flame of the Red Mains is a decent. I have done a melee only Ironeye run, so it definitely was a more interesting run. But we got Axe of Godfrey, so we can actually stun right here. Okay, we don't have the levels for it. Sudden Death is going to be the best bet because we can get trolls to die instantly from it. And then when we're picking up our talisman, holy damage negation. What boss am I fighting again? Sentient Pest. I don't think that's holy damage. Alright. Time to abuse range. Oh, what? You saw me, you bastard? Oh, that's also a tree spirit. We got range reduced. Alright, that's nice.
There is no escape for thee.
Well, that was the absolute worst time for him to show up.
Lands of gold.
Well, I'm gonna get the curse. I'm gonna get cursed, but I take more damage now. Lovely. I don't think I've got the right relics on, now that I think about it. Oh shit, I hit him right in that dome. I don't have time to fight all three Tree Spirit. And that's going to be closing in any second now. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go grab this real quick. And then maybe try to kill that. That is definitely not for this character. He got the roll catch. But now I'm kind of committed to killing him. Come on. It's crazy how long the death animation is. Oh. Uh-oh, looks like we'll be doing... Yeah, this is probably one of the worst runs I've ever had. Let's go with the bad spawns. Or a bad spawn and a bad and the two fire camps being very far away from each other. And it being I think that might have been the red main one too. Which is very bad for Ironeye. Because the enemies have shields. And you can't proc weak point. I'm pretty sure you can't proc weak point through them. Oh well. Yeah. Man, this is a bad run. Is there any way to check your relics? Dancer? I think this might be Dancer and Nox Dragonkin Soldier. I think this is Nox Dragonkin Soldier. Or I think it is just called Dragonkin Soldier, which is incredibly doable. I am very familiar with that boss's moveset by now. Well, did he just take that shot? I don't think I hit him with it. Um, I'm actually kind of curious. If I can recover these. You know, this is the time to experiment with this kind of stuff. This is probably going to be inactive. Oh no. I can totally hit Graces. I'm assuming the sword hit me. Well, I should have did theirs. I should have went forward. Now I definitely have to experiment. I've actually seen people online go back for their runes after they died. So now I understand why. Just to get more runes. You know what? I hope on like hard mode they change that to make it more difficult. The way you can't stay in the rain. Well, at least I hit level 12. Wait. I could have swore I'd healed up. Oh well. I can die as many times as I like. This is such a... I've never done this before. I've always just gone up right after. I'm not gonna risk it. That's such an unnecessary risk to take. Again, I pressed the button, but the game just didn't register it. That's so frustrating. And this game needs a couple of fixes, like lock. Oh, I should have healed first. We're good, but still, I 100% should have healed. It might be smarter to run for that grace. hit the grace and then head towards. We can see if we can get something here. I swear I'm hitting the heal button. Oh, I should have healed. But, I mean, I'm like right there, so we're good. My runes are literally like right there. I mean, damage negation is probably gonna be the best thing. That's crazy that the Axe of Godfrey is doing more than. I guess we got Black Bow. Yeah, the Nightlord is like, what is this guy doing? Alright. Sentient Pest, I believe this is. Noster, Wisdom of Night. Oh, he's phase transitioning. Oh, yeah, wow. Okay. That's why I hate this boss. Yeah, this is my least favorite of the nightlords. No! And that's it. Auger's not too bad. I don't mind Auger. I actually love the theme and the... I'd say this is probably my most hated fight, and we did it. That was such a scuffed run. That was such a scuffed run. And we got the one, we did the one free revive too.